Hello, and welcome back to another video regarding my race for chairman of the 6th District Republican Committee. I am Scott Sayre, and I'm asking for your vote on May 21st. My campaign slogan is Think Local, Win Bigger. This week, I will talk about the proper conduct of Republican Party committee business and March Madness. First, committee business. Last week's video was about an unpleasant topic regarding the meddling into local party politics by paid staff members of elected officials and the response it inevitably draws from the opposite extreme of political activists. You see, what I have found in local, district, statewide, and even national politics are two extremes: those who worship politicians and their paid staff members, and those who only throw spears at elected officials. We only have to look at this past week's mass meetings in Warren County and Page County. Both local chairmen and members called me about the meddling of paid staff versus activist members, and so I attended both meetings. The staffers tried their best to cause a stir, and the opposite side fought back. But in the end, the two new local chairmen saw through everything and conducted very peaceful meetings where everyone got a chance to participate. I have the support of both of those chairmen, and I look forward to leading this district committee into a new era of congeniality and productive activities. But this new era can only be ushered in by leaders who are fed up with the infighting, understand the roots of the problem, and follow a path to harmony. That's where my theme, Think Local, Win Bigger, comes in. You see, committee business should be conducted without the undue influence of our elected officials. So why all the interference by paid staff members? In a word, control. If elected officials control the party committee, who controls our elected officials? And my point is, in a republic, who is to serve whom? This campaign, however, Think Local, Win Bigger, indeed the business of the 6th District Committee is not what elected officials and paid staff members are supposed to do for each other. It's about what we, the people, are to do for our city, our county, our state, our nation, through productive activities conducted to affect the will of our members as carried out by our elected representatives in the process of government. The business of this district committee and your local committee is to find like-minded individuals, help them get elected, support them, and hold them accountable. We must get organized in order to affect or protect our interests through our elected officials. We must think local in order to win bigger. The opposing political party is a top-down, progressive, well-organized machine that tells its followers what they want and what they will get. And as long as they give everyone everything they want, especially after fleecing those who don't agree in order to fund their wants, this organized secular progressive machine will continue to beat an unorganized bunch of lovers of liberty and individual responsibility. When you rob Peter to pay Paul, you will always get Paul's vote. Republicans, on the other hand, are more demanding for independence, more inclined to throw off the shackles of control, because as we embrace individual liberty, we expect and demand individual responsibility. So what should be the job of the district chairman? If you're a basketball fan, then you'll know we're in the midst of March Madness. So let me bring a sports analogy into this week's video. The district chairman we need at this critical juncture in politics calls for special skills and experience in order to bring about the needed changes we must achieve in order to win back our state and national offices. So here's the analogy. The district chairman must be familiar with the team and the playing field. The team. Being an active member in this district for the past 9 years, I am uniquely qualified to chair this committee. You see, I know the committee members. I know the team, and the team knows me. I went to the 6th District website contacts list this morning. Of the 33 members, I have served with 26 of them. That leaves only 7 I have not served with. Of those 7, I helped 5 of them get elected to the committee. That leaves 2. One I've known for 4 years, and the last person was just elected to the committee, never having served on it before. So my job is to get to know one person. I believe I can do that. Now that takes care of the players, and no one knows them better than me. What about the playing field? You have heard in my previous videos that we must get organized. You have heard me talk about building, maintaining, and utilizing a database inside every local committee. In order to get organized, think local, and win bigger. And that's my slogan. But today, I'm not going to talk about databases. Rather, today, I'm going to talk about some things I will bring to the district committee to address the needs on the playing field. You see, I believe that we have wasted the volunteer efforts of our members at the local level for years by not maintaining the fruit of their labor. Voter information gathered by knocking door to door and collected over the phone lines. But there is another group of volunteers whose time needs to be respected, and that is our district committee members. When they gather, I want the playing field prepared beforehand in order to make the best use of their time. So today I'm going to lay out 3 of the 10 new things I will do that should be a blessing to the ears of our committee members. And if your local committee or organization benefits from these ideas, adopt them. Number 1, the chairman must know how to conduct an effective meeting by having a good grasp of Robert's Rules of Orders. Nothing wastes a committee's time as much as the stop and go, pause, proceed, regression of a poorly led meeting. Worse than that, a poor grasp of Robert's Rules of Order causes the minority to sit there feeling as if they're being bamboozled. We all know the feeling. I will help all units and unit chairs get a better grasp of parliamentary procedures. Number 2, send out a draft agenda and get feedback from the members as to what should be on the agenda and the order of business beforehand. Number 3, set the next meeting date before adjourning the current meeting so as to avoid last-minute scheduling conflicts that inevitably occur when you wait until the last hour to call a meeting. Before my meetings end, we set the date for the next meeting. So that's it for this week's video. Next week, I'll talk about more things that I would do to enhance the efficiency of our Republican District Committee meetings. I may have a surprise or 2 in store for you as well. Believe me, I will. And until then, remember, think local, win bigger. God bless.